fairly rarely, I think it's fair to say, do you see a player score and go straight to the manager and embrace in the way they did. That says a huge amount about their relationship and perhaps the effect that he might end up having on this team.
Well, you saw it then, though. He's embracing other players as well, and they're proper long hugs. I mean, that was a great performance. I mean, that's probably the easiest game they'll play all season. We'll get on to West Ham United, but first we've got to give credit to Brentford Football Club. Big decision to bring in Keith Andrews. He hasn't done too much different. He's gone back to basics a little bit. I think me and Danny talked about it during the game. They've got a good squad, Brentford. I know they lost some of their star players and it's a different manager, but they've had good recruitment for a long period of time. Polar opposite to West Ham United. Brentford recruit really well, and they've got good players in all departments. Not doing brilliantly so far. That will help them today. So first of all, got to give them a lot of credit. That was an excellent. I mean, they look like Real Madrid. West Ham were that poor.
Yeah, and I think with Keith Andrews, I know him from a time back when I lived in England and worked with him quite a bit. He was obviously he was a set-piece coach. So I think what happens there, and you know this quite well, Robbie, is that the manager is always the one that's a little bit standoffish. When you're an assistant manager, when you're a set-piece coach, whatever it may be, you can be friends with the players. Then when you make that step up to become a manager, you have to distance yourself a little bit, but you can see he's still got this relationship with his players. I think because he's relatively young, he still gets that generation, which I think is a big thing. But as Robbie said, it's like you would love to say that Brentford had to play well. They didn't. I've never seen a team playing at home, losing, look so convincingly beat when it's 1-0. It was incredible to see.
And why do you think that was, or is? I mean,
listen, Cara, there's a lot. The story of this game, we've just given credit to, and rightly so, to Brentford, is West Ham United, and how shocking that looked. Now, we do hundreds of games in here, and we analyse hundreds of games, there's different stories. This is quite a powerful story of a football club that looks on its rock bottom. We know there was a little bit of a boycott today, and the place wasn't full. When Joe Spate says one of the quietest Premier League game atmospheres he's seen in years, then that's a big statement. And the team that Nuno picked in the beginning, many people scratching their heads. He's a good manager, Cara. If anybody can put this right, it's him. But my goodness, there's a lot to put right. There's a lot to put right. I knew they were obviously struggling, but seeing that, wow, they're banging trouble.
I think the concerning thing is as well, when you're a team that's down at the bottom of the league, which is where they are and where they will continue to be for a while, it's your home form that keeps you up. They have not won a home game since February. And that was against Leicester City, who ended up getting relegated. So from that side of things, you know, they're a team that prefer to play away. And when you see a team that's struggling, you see the leaders standing out. At the moment, this West Ham team look like a team of individuals because they're all trying to get their performances up so it doesn't become a collective.
Yeah, well, let's see, of course, if he can try and turn the tide. There is a lot at stake and a lot of work ahead for Nuno. But for now, Brentford are the winners this evening.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.